Welcome to the Trainer 12 swim spa from Master Spas. Got a little sort of a quaint video today. I'm joined by Rach, so we're going to be able to show you the spa both in operation, talk a little bit about how it works, the size of the spa, who it's designed for as well. So as a slight introduction, manufactured by Master Spas, of course, the world's leading swim spa manufacturer based in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Master Spas, they are just that. They are the swim spa originator here globally. They build more swim spas than honestly all other swim spa companies combined. They've been doing it for a lot longer than anybody else, and they've got a real pedigree and heritage about the company. So they really know how to build swim spas that are high quality, very efficient, and functionally they work really, really well. The Trainer series has always been really, really popular, and this is a very interesting sort of model within the Trainer lineup because it's a Trainer 12. So unlike the spas behind us here, which is sort of typically sort of 15 foot long or longer, the Trainer 12 has been developed for more compact spaces. But it's still very, very useful. It's a really good swimming tool as well. So Rach is 5'4.5". And we're going to show you what it's like to be able to swim in the Trainer 12 and talk about some of the other features as well, because of course swim spas aren't just that, they are wellness spas as well. So there's exercise equipment that comes with this model, there's the hot tub spa seats at one end as well, there's the Therapy Cove stand-up massage feature, and of course you've got that big body of water, so you can do all manner of water-based exercises. So the list is quite simply limitless really, so whether it's swim jogging, swim walking, aqua aerobics, mobility, stretching, you name it, if you can do it out of the water, you can do it in the water.
I think the big one with this is because it's quite compact, it's whether or not you can swim in it, whether you can do these exercises. Because it's for a compact area, yes. We want to make sure that there's no, what's the word I'm looking for?
Restriction,
yes.
Or,
yeah,
definitely,
so
yeah. Or compromise really.
Everything.
There is a degree, obviously it's sized down, so we had one customer not that long ago take delivery of one of these spas, and they had a relatively compact sort of courtyard back garden. They simply couldn't fit anything else in, and they are super happy with this product, aren't they? But again, the wet test is pretty key as well. So we really encourage you to come and try any of the Master Spa swim spas here, or indeed we have Master Spas authorised dealers across the country as well. So if you get in touch, if you did want to organise a wet test, we would thoroughly recommend that, because above and beyond anything, Master Spa swim spas work really, really well, and the best way of proving that is by proving it to yourself and going and trying one. But without further ado, so we're looking at the swim spa itself. So Rach is going to show us some breaststroking inside the spa, aren't you, I think?
Yes.
And in a couple of different ways. We're going to do both using the VIP swim jets because they're frankly brilliant, and we're also going to introduce and show you it being used with a swim tether. Tethers are in effect a specially designed belt and brace system which connects to the side of the spa. They can be used for one of a couple of things really. They can be used as like an introductory aid to swimming in a swim spa, because we talk about this quite a lot, but learning to swim in a swim spa is very much a process. It's not necessarily something that comes naturally to someone. The current's going to come towards you, so you've got to be able to learn to stay quite static. The belt's going to help brilliantly whilst you're getting the core strength and the sort of skill set to be able to do that. Or indeed, some people like the tether belt systems as well, even with longer term use, because to some degree you take away from requiring any power coming towards you. You are in effect sort of suspended in the water, and then you can swim without a care in the world or having to think about anything else. So the belts are super valuable, whichever category you might fall into. Do you want to show, should we have a look first of all at maybe swimming without the belt?
Yes, we will have. Right.
So Rach has got on there, actually just the lower of the two jets. It's 4 jets in total, 2 at the top, 2 lower down. Rach really, as I would, likes to use just the lower jets, and that's more than sufficient for what she's going to show us now. So you can see there, perfect sort of placement in the water. Rachel's at a perfect point. She's not too far forward, too far back. We've got no restriction where the legs are there either, so there's no banging your legs off the side. It's a 94-inch wide swim spar. It's deliberately designed that wide to offer you maximum width for both your arms and your legs. So that's a sort of perfect demo there of a breaststroke. And you notice as well, very little turbulence in the water. Again, these are the VIP jets. So they are basically, the VIP system takes a regular jet flow and it has a specially designed black sort of weir gate that sits over the jets, and what that does is distribute the power in such a way where it sort of makes it wider and deeper and rids any possible turbulence out of the water. So you can see how smooth that was. There's also quite a lot of adjustment available on that, because all we had there was the bottom two jets on, and actually we had some of the water dialed back over to the hot tub seat, because that diverter in the corner there, I just nip round. The water diverters on the trainer series allow you to actually, whilst you dial it back and forth, we can actually see it working, can't we? So now what we've got in effect is maximum power at the lower part of the two bottom jets in the swim spot. By using a water diverter, gradually, and you can sort of leave it at any point, you can dial back and start introducing some of the power back to this hot tub seat, or indeed the stand-up massage feature. So that does one of two things. It allows you to get a spa massage in the spa seats, and of course the Therapy Cove massage. But importantly, it gives you sort of a wide range of adjustability on the swim jet, so you can literally dial it back and get it exactly where you want it to be.
From this close up, by the way, here, you can really see the power coming off and the power coming on in.
Yeah.
So we will try and do a little bit of a video of the actual jet coming on and off.
Yeah.
A separate video of it, just so that you can see the power coming on and off. And it is actually, it's really good.
Adjustability is key on a swim spa, of course. We always often talk about the key characteristics you want to be a swim spa, and they are a wide, deep current, a turbulent free current, and as adjustable a current as possible. What you don't want is the opposite of all that lot, is the narrow band of power coming smashing towards you, because it's unpleasant and unrealistic as well. So loads of adjustability in the trainer. So Rachel's now pop the swim tether band around her. We've clipped it on, and so what that's going to do, and what she's going to show you, actually with almost no power coming out of there at all, although you can introduce power, it's another conversation. The swim tether is going to really help Rachel to stay central, level as well, in like a level plane, as we'll demo in a sec. So with essentially no current whatsoever, Rachel's basically suspended in the water there. It takes all the learning process away, actually, because she can stay nice and central. She can stay like in the middle, not fore or aft. And what is a tendency in a swim spa, until you develop a bit more core strength, your lower end, your feet end, can tend to sink a little bit, and that's typically because the power is coming towards you as opposed to you moving through the body of water. Again, the tether belt takes a lot of that away. It really suspends you nice and level. So you can almost equate it to a pair of stabilisers on a child's bicycle, maybe. Not the most accurate analogy, but it's semi-accurate. But you can see how effortless there, Rachel's swimming away and still getting a fantastic workout. So whether the swim belt's used as that intermediary aid, or that transitional aid, and we have a lot of clients who use nothing other than the swim tether system as well, so it's really beneficial. But from a size point of view, that's one of the things we wanted to get across today, was that somebody swimming in the trainer 12, how much room you've got both length and width.
I was worried. I will say, let me just unclip this a second. With it being quite compact, I was a little bit worried whether or not I would be able to swim or touch the sides. And nothing.
No.
I can't even feel the steps. There's absolutely nothing. But again, I think this would be a good starting tool, because of it being slightly more compact. It gets you in the correct place.
It does, and you
immediately.
It does.
So I think that is a good thing, because a lot of people when they come to rec test, have a tendency of being further down here, when you can quite clearly see you've got the mats. All of these all come with the mats as well, and you do have a guideline of where you stand. Everybody's ever so slightly different. Excuse me, come on, life. Everybody's ever so slightly different with it, but this helps you to just be in that correct place immediately. And then, like you say, you can build it up with the jets, with the belt, without the belt, with the jets. There's so many different combinations, but again, every tool works. Every tool is good for something and will help you enjoy it that bit easier, that bit quicker. You just get more enjoyment out of it, to be honest.
Definitely. So if you've got any questions on the Trainer 12, or indeed how that fits into the range with the Challenger, the other Trainer or the other H2X models, let alone the Michael Phelps models, then please get in touch at any point. But hopefully this short video has been a useful introduction to this model, the Trainer 12.